This is a part 2 to my brand new subway map. I made a previous video. I'll put the link in, I forgot what they call it. I think they're called like cards or something. It's like a white rectangle thingy that slides into the video at a certain timestamp. At it's supposed to be a link to another video playlist or something on the top right. It comes in from the top right. Yeah, so I'll put the link to the previous video on that card. But yeah, you can view continents in this game. I don't know why. Yeah, so let's get into it. All right. So the only what the hell is this? What? Oh, okay, good. Um, so the only changes I made, right? I extended it from Coney Island Stillwell Avenue all the way to Seagate. Every train is extended to Seagate. The only thing is that the L goes via Neptune Avenue. Everything will stop right here, but I extended everything, and the L goes via no, I mean Neptune Avenue, makes a few stops, and then Coney Island. No, I mean Seagate. Yeah, and the 2 and 5 go via Surf Avenue. The 5 is local, and the 2 is express. Um, everything else, B, D, F, G, and Q, it's just a straight one shot down via Mermaid Avenue. It it I want to run on Mermaid Avenue, but like because there's no stops, it the website just does that. It doesn't make it centered on Mermaid. But yeah, what else? So everything's the same in well, no, not really. There's a new line called the O, but we'll get to that later. But we'll get to that later because we're going to Staten Island now. Oh, forgot to mention the L is extended to Staten Island because I was looking for a line, the maximum amount of lines that an NYC subway train can go. Wait, I just said lines. No, I mean the maximum amount of boroughs that an NYC subway train can go into is 3, and the L only has 2. So I extended the L to Staten Island to make it 3. Well, it doesn't have to go to 3 boroughs, but the maximum is 3. And I was looking for a line right here to extend to Staten Island, and the L is the only one because the L only goes to 2 boroughs, but now it's 3. Um, but yeah, down here I extended the T. The T used to stop at Bowling Green, but I just removed it. South Ferry, and then what's this called? Governor's Island. And then so it's not really, this really doesn't have a name because it runs on a lot of streets and avenues and boulevards. It doesn't have a name. It's just, I'm just gonna call it Staten Island Express because it runs on too much streets for me to call it anything. So it stops at St. George, and then it goes to Victory Boulevard and makes a turn onto Forest. Oh, and the O train is local, the T is express. Um, for this segment, it's kind of skip stop. The T and O stops there, the O stops there, the T and O stops there, the O stops there, the T and O stops there, the O stop. That's not intentional, but like that's how it is because these are like bigger streets because you can see how they're more bold except for these tiny little ones over here. So I have to make it stop express because these are bigger streets. You're gonna have more ridership. So like the pattern of local express stops is not intentional. That's just how it has to be. But yeah, it runs on Victory Boulevard and makes a turn onto Forest Avenue, and then it makes a turn onto South Avenue. Um, all local for this segment. South Avenue is all local, and then it makes a turn onto Travis, local again. Um, then it makes a turn onto Richmond, all local for this segment. Then it makes a sharp turn onto Arthur Kill Road. It makes another sharp turn onto Wood Wood yeah Woodrow. Um, so and so forth. Then it makes another sharp turn onto Bloomingdale Road, all local for that segment. Then it makes it's not really a turn. It just merges onto Sherritt Avenue, all local for that segment. And then it makes a turn onto Highland Boulevard. And it stops all the way in Tottenville. So yeah, I just thought that Staten Island needed more train service over this way because yeah. So that's basically it. So now we're gonna move on to the other part of the O line. The O line starts all the way in Middletown Road at Pelham Bay Park. Um, it goes through Country Club, Stadium Avenue. Then it runs by Randall Avenue through Throgs Neck, Castle Hill, Clayson Point, and Hunts Point. Yeah, so then it makes a connect runs under 149th Street because like 149th Street can get congested. It helps to lift congestion off of because like you see the 6 train, you will have to take it all the way down here, and then if you want to get to the fort, and then you have to go, and that's like more complicated than just taking it, so it's basically like a shuttle, but not a shuttle. Yeah, and then it stops at 135th Street Madison, and then it stops at 125th, and it goes by 2nd Avenue. So last video, what I did was um the Y train. I actually made it run via 2nd Avenue. The U train was wait, let me see. The U train was still via 3rd Avenue, but the Y train coming from over here would go via 2nd Avenue. It would run via 2nd Avenue uh until Kenmare Street. They would merge at Kenmare Street. But that was like it made no sense basically. So what I did was just make the O run via 2nd Avenue. Um, then it goes into Brooklyn via the Market Slip Tunnel. All right, and then connection to the MJ Triborough RX. It skips all of this because the station is too close to each other. Well, it's probably not because you can see like a you can see like a 10 car train. Whatever. Yeah, and then it stops at Atlantic and Borum Place, and then makes a turn onto Columbia Street, Red Hook. Just makes um whatever you want to call it. Stops at 36th Street. Now, I'm gonna actually make some changes. Um, nah. All right, yeah. That's the only changes I made. So after 59, then it goes to. Oh, also, I renamed it to Sunset Park, 59th Street. It's already named 59th Street, but I have to put the neighborhood because there's a 59th Street Columbus Circle in Manhattan right here. So yeah, then it goes into Staten Island local. T is Staten Island Express. What else? Did I add anything else? No, I don't think so. Alright, so yeah, that's it for the map. That's it for the update. Let me know if I'm doing too much. Let me know if I'm doing too little. I'm that type of YouTuber that reads all their comments, guys. So give me feedback. Give me any ideas. Give me let me know if I should remove lines, if I should add lines, if I should extend the line, if I should like make it run via a different street, Boulevard Avenue. Yeah. So leave your thoughts in the comments. Sorry for the stuttering as always, cause it's hard for me as a person to explain stuff. Like I said in the previous video. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See y'all later.